obviously great to get the bonus point, but I suppose in a way, if there was any frustration, was the amount of chances you guys created. Maybe you can get the reward for it.
Yeah, you've got to win ugly in this competition as well. So, yeah, performance wasn't superb in attack. Presented ourselves enough opportunities, certainly in the first half, and the guys need to be commended as well for their composure that they showed in clearly a strategic move by the opposition to slow the game down. I'm not sure Santa needs a product like that. It certainly wasn't our doing. It's amazing. It probably might have suited a Bulls team of old, but 70 odd seconds, I think. Start to stoppages and 48 minutes running time first half and 52 second half. I mean, if the game's going to head in that direction, to me, that's totally negative.
You obviously maybe a bit disappointed with the way Dino Keefe handled it as well. I mean, a stronger referee might have made it.
I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure whether. I'm not sure. To judge Ben at all, because I mean, I'm not sure what the game constitutes or the protocols that exist. I mean, is it raw? What is it? Is it certainly not a presentable fabric of this awesome game in the way that it can be played?
So I'm disappointed in the fact that obviously you're saying that. The Rebels are allowed to get away with swimming lineups, and obviously the scrums and the negative play that's brought on to the game.
Yeah, I think the whole panel they'll take a good look at it. Yeah, like us, there's a lot of emotion after performance, but we'll take the 5 points. We got there in a difficult way, in a very challenging way, and like I said, I commend the guys for the way that they didn't let their frustration get to them. We kept them to 10, which is awesome. We put some very good line speed on them. Don't think we were terrific in the tackle, but some weeks you just don't get it right, and you've just got to hang in there right to the end, and that's where the guys need to be given credit.
Part of it, John, is also the set piece. I mean, the scrum as well. It seemed like the start of play. It seemed like we didn't get a scrum going. So there's a free kick every single time. It's frustrating to watch this.
Yeah, it's what do you call it? DSTV, is it? Like I don't know if it'll be sitting on too many people's TVs. I'll leave it at that.
For some of your players, and the fact that you guys were able to defend as well as you guys did, it seems that the defence is growing, and it's almost become a model of attack as at times, because it forces team to make mistakes.
Yeah, we enjoy the fractured part of the game, the transitional aspect that comes from the defence. Clearly, we didn't convert enough from the way that we fed it, and we were, we gave away some offside line penalties, so we'll take a look at that, and probably chased a few little lost causes. But we take pride in the D. At the end of the day, it's the scoreline at the end of the day that determines. I guess how the game was won, and I guess in many ways it was our defence that was of our highest calibre tonight. You don't get, as long as I've been in this competition, some nights attack just doesn't go for you. I don't know why, but it just doesn't go for you. So whereas on a night like that, we had to rely on the other form of the game, which is exactly why we do it.
Saying that looking towards the Highlanders, John, decent, you're getting momentum at least with the team, 3 wins in a row, even though tonight wasn't the prettiest.
Yeah, I can guarantee fans and viewers that next week is going to be hectic. The Highlanders love fractured play. They just at you the whole time. So both games are going to be a huge contrast. I personally believe.
You feel you guys, your team's ready for the challenge as such? I mean, obviously with the wins behind it, you haven't played a New Zealand team since the tour. So.
We back at home for, again. We've loaded, in training wise pretty well over the last 3 weeks. So yeah, we'll look to get sharper this week. Some of the guys have been outstanding in the way that they've gone about their prep. Getting guys back as well. So we'll just have to see how we get through. There's a few stitches of blood and guts around in the changing room, so we'll just need to check those casualties. But generally, the guys will look forward to a really good working week.
Any major concerns? There's just the normal bumps and bruises off the game.
Just a few staples. Maybe we have to keep an eye on a little bit of HIA as well, so make sure that those protocols are cleared. That's getting too detailed for me these days, being a former forward.
Just to go, obviously you've got guys playing Super Sport Challenge. Some of those guys can come.
You'll see our part of our Super Rugby squad's in the Super Sport Challenge, so we have a very much a paralleled training system. So certainly we'll take a look at those guys and see how we'll have to look at our casualty list as well. So the 23 against the Highlanders is going to be a group that certainly is going to have the metrics in it, the standards that we set, because it's going to be a very, very high speed game.